Okay, so in this video, we're going to kind of show you the result of all of that brainstorming we went through.
All that hard work.
That's right. Now that we've dug through all those word webs and the lists we made and we've talked to people, these are some of the main things that we feel are going to be very important for this website. So, of course, we have the company name up here at the top, Stones River Logging Incorporated. Here's the kind of imagery we've decided would be important. Things like trees, of course, logs are going to be very important. We want to show people. We want people to know that this is a people-oriented business. That it's more than it's about more than just the trees.
Right. People like to see people too. That's actually
that's right. It makes them feel more comfortable.
That's right.
So we're going to show them like typical customers. We'll show them builders, lumberjacks, the folks who are actually out there doing the work. Maybe show them some machines, show some saws, actually, I don't know, somebody cutting down a tree perhaps, or some of the machines used in the process of logging, like heavy machinery of some kind. We'll maybe have a few images of houses. Of course, with logs, a lot of people think of log cabins. So, try to put in imagery that people would expect, things that will make them feel at home with your ideas.
Right.
So these are the kind of things we found to be most important. We may add or subtract this as we go along. The process is very organic. You'll find yourself adding and taking away from throughout. And then as far as the site's main elements, what are some of the things the site has to show that are very, very important? Well, products. If we have any type of logs we're going to be selling, we need to get people to know about the various products that Stones River Logging sells. Any news about the company, press releases, anything that's important to the company you can find out about on their homepage. That'll be nice. Testimonials from satisfied customers. That's going to be a real important one. Again, people like seeing people. They also like hearing that other people were pleased with this service or this particular product. Right. So get those out there. A history of the company. Kind of tell everybody where the whole thing started. How long ago was the company put together? That sort of thing. And then, of course, it's always important on a website to have some sort of contact information, especially for businesses, because if anybody has more questions or maybe they're interested in becoming a client, they're going to need somebody to contact. So
exactly.
We have
a lot of people go to websites just for that reason.
They do. They're
looking for contacts.
That's right. And just around this, you'll notice some pictures, and these aren't here just to be cute. Of course, they're not really all that well drawn. They're just kind of quick sketches. These are more or less just to get the point across that sometimes doodling can help you out, even if you can't draw very well, even if your idea of a work of art is this, or if maybe it's a strain for you to get to this point. It doesn't really matter because you're the only one that needs to be able to understand the drawing.
That's right.
So, if you know that you want a particular kind of shot, like maybe you want a picture that is, a mountain in the background, and you want maybe the ocean next to the mountain. So, you draw a line, and you draw this, and you do the little wavy things for water, and this is a mountain, so we're just going to color it black. It doesn't matter that nobody else would know what in the world this is. As long as you know, then everything is good. So just keep that kind of stuff handy. Don't be afraid to draw, even if you don't think you can draw. Touch pen to paper and sketch your ideas out as best you can. So, again, this is kind of a short video, more or less to show you where we got with all of our brainstorming sessions, kind of show you an outcome, maybe something similar to what you should be striving for. You'll notice that a lot of the things we originally mentioned in the word web and in the list have now been cut off, maybe deemed not quite as important as before. But we were only able to get to this point by having all of those ideas out there and pitching those ideas to other people, talking about them amongst ourselves, with other folks in general. So take your ideas, work with them, narrow them down, and get to a point where you're comfortable to move on and ready to start working on layouts for your site.
Exactly.
That's going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks a lot.